honestly Contigo should be the little town down here. Yeah. Now where can they be? Ian? Nope, I don't see him here. Nope. I don't see where they could be. Unless it's one of the houses that was over on the east side or west side. Hello? There they are. I'm glad he kept your promise, Felix. Alright, let's hear what he has to say for himself. What can we say, Isaac? Has Felix ever harmed you? Have we ever fought against you? Felix has been avoiding you, but he never had any intention of fighting you or anything. And he definitely helped us out at the Jupiter Lighthouse. Isaac's been worrying about Jenna non-stop since all this nightmare began. How could she run away from him like that? She was afraid that if we met, we would be forced to fight. She didn't want that. I know that now, but it doesn't explain what you're doing then. Felix betrayed his hometown, Vale. That's why he hasn't been able to face Isaac. Felix had hoped to play the villain alone, without getting Jenna or me involved. He betrayed Vale? Kraden, what are you talking about? He conspired to steal the elemental stars and fire the beacons of the 4 lighthouses. That's what Dr. and Bernardi were trying to do. Why were you helping them? Our parents' lives were at stake. We had to help. Parents? But your parents died 3 years ago, in that storm. That night, Satros and his men had raided Sol Sanctum. The storm was their doing. Garrett, you saw the 2 strangers that night, Satros and Bernardi. They were the only survivors from Satros' raiding party. They had failed to solve the mystery of the Sol Sanctum. In doing so, they triggered the storm. Everyone thought that you were killed by that boulder, Felix. I can't tell you how glad I was to find out you were alive. In fact, nobody was killed by that boulder that day. So that means... Wait a minute. Kraden, did you just say that nobody was killed by that boulder? But what about Isaac's dad and Jen and Felix's parents? I thought they died that day. I'm not so sure now. Yes, if Felix survived, Kyle and the others may have as well. Why didn't you tell us? We could have worked together to save your parents, couldn't we? Not really. He's right. They were too powerful then. It would have been impossible. There's more to it than that. He had another reason to like the lighthouse's beacons. Unless the lighthouse beacons are all lit, Weird will eventually be destroyed. Destroyed? But how? Why? King Hydros, ruler of the Lemuria, says that our world is steadily shrinking. Elemental energy drives the growth of civilization. Without it, we and our world will wither. All that because the lighthouses aren't illuminated? According to my research, that seems to be the case. But once the lighthouses are all lit, you said the world would end anyway. That might be true too. But if we do nothing, the world will definitely end. Wait for the end of the world to come or wind up accidentally triggering ourselves. What a choice. Nothing is certain. There is no way to prevent the world from reaching its natural end. However, we can fight to save the world from withering away due to the action of men. And Felix, you knew this? You were helping them because you knew what was happening? Kind of. You're a lot smarter than I remember you being. Why did you wait so long to tell me? I would have helped you. You wouldn't have done it before, Isaac. It would have meant violating the sacred teachings of Baal. Now that we know all of this, shouldn't we be going? Hama! Hello again. Hama? You know Isaac? And his companions too? We met at the temple on the edge of the Lamarcan Desert. I'm Hama, descendant of the Animos. I was born in Contigo, and I inherited the power of the Animos. Hey, we just got to Contigo, and we found out that this is where Ivan was born. Yeah, and we also learned that he's got a sister? Sister? You don't mean... That would be me, yes. Not now, Ivan. This isn't the time. 3 lighthouses had been lit. The elements have been thrown out of balance. Jupiter's growing stronger, and the north grows colder with every passing moment. You must hurry to Mars' lighthouse, ignite its beacon, before all of Weird freezes. Mars' lighthouse? Agatio has a Mars star. He's on his way to light it now. I doubt they will be able to light the Mars beacon. Why is that? There's a powerful force that does not want to see Mars rekindled. You will fail as well, unless you pull your strengths together and fight as one. This is bad. We have to go. Now! I had hoped that you would feel that way. I prepared a gift for you to aid you on your way to Lighthouse's lighthouse. I must leave you now, but we will meet at the inlet. I'm sorry we left Venus Lighthouse without seeing you. I'm sorry for making you worry. Maybe when all this is over, we can all go on a trip together. Hey, Jenna, you sure seem calm, considering that we're racing to meet our enemies. I'm just relieved that we've sorted our differences. Me too, Mia. We could have not stood divided against a common foe. Yeah, I guess I'm a little happy that we're not going to have to beat up Felix. Listen, this is Felix's quest now. We're just gonna do what we can to help out. Aren't you happy? A little bit. Everything's finally come together. This is how it was meant to be, Felix. But Hama's waiting for us. Let's go to our ship. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the little ship. But I want to say there is still more to explore in the little temple. So we're gonna head back to the temple real quick. Actually, are we all together? Yep, we sure are. But do they have anything with them? Yes, they do. Do they have the forest gem? Wait. Orb of forest. Equipped. Lifting gem equipped. Carry gem equipped. Like that. Okay, so we'll check this out if it lets us in now. Wait. Do we have pound? So not that. Alright, we have to use the wheel to go in. Nothing there. Some of them are gates and some of them are roads. Search with your heart and find your truest path. I'll come back to that. Nope. Sorry, I didn't mean to push. Wrong direction. There we go. Come on, little buddy. Right, now that we have him, go ahead and head to the boat. have any equipment on them? Equipped. Oh, shoot. Great, now that everyone's equipped, or at least everyone's there. I do want to see what their signage is. Is it under stats? Okay, that's what happened. Okay, they've all gotten theirs. We're heading back to the boat. Here it is. And there's a book. Looks like it's got wings now. Where do you think you're going? We worked really hard on that ship of yours. I want to see our handiwork take flight, don't you, buddy? I want to. Boy, do I want to. Now hurry up, we want to see the boat fly. Thanks, buddy. Well, I wasn't meaning to leave. I was just trying to see if there was anything over there. Oh, what's this? A boulder, and then moving left. Oh, hi, buddy. There we go. Hey. I've been waiting for you, Felix. Take a look at your ship. Now that you've been given wings, all obstacles in your path will vanish forever. However, it's not the wings alone that will grant your ship the power of flight. Its energy is the force that powers the wings of animals. If the ship is to fly, you will need to focus the power of your minds. You have visited Shaman Village recently, have you not? Now is the time to make use of the powers you acquired there. Now, use the power of hover to raise your ship. At first, you may not want to move your ship too high or too low. It will be difficult at first, but that is to be expected. After all, this is your first flight. But your quest should not demand much more of you. Now, be confident and set sail. All of Contigo is watching. Show them your power and make your vessel fly. Well, this is gonna be fun. Hey, wait! Master Hammett requested that I deliver this to Isaac, and I totally forgot about it. Well, you better hurry. I'm supposed to deliver this to Isaac. It's not too late, is it? On my way here, I stopped in TLA briefly to speak with Master Hammett. He was quite upset that you hadn't returned to visit him so that he could thank you. So he requested that I take this with me to Antica. It is a gift of thanks from Master Hammett. Take it, please. Let's see what it is. Or a Calcon. That's, quite the, metal. Felix, are we setting off now? Yeah. Then to see we go. Alright, let's see. Hover. Oh, there we go. We did it! The ship took off without a hitch. Yeah, but shouldn't it be flying a little higher than this? Hammond told us that we wouldn't be able to fly very high until we were more familiar with hover. Let's see how far we can take this thing. She was wrong. You don't look happy. Do you remember on Edajima, when I told you I had my own reasons for joining your quest? You were so secretive. Are you going to tell us now? You've gone quiet again. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if we're not ready yet. I thought that if I went to Jupiter Lighthouse, I would learn who I was. I remember the people of Lala Rivero talking about how Shiva fell from the sky. All my life, I've been looking for the answer. Where I was born, and why I was abandoned. You knew Felix was going to Jupiter Lighthouse eventually, and so you went along with him. But you didn't find your answers, did you, Shiva? I'm sorry, Shiva. I was so excited to find Contigo that I didn't consider your feelings. What? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Baron raised Shima like his own daughter. He cared for her ever since he first found her. Yes, that's true, but you can never be his real daughter, is that it? Garrett, you don't have to be so blunt about it. No, he's right. I'd want to know where my real parents, no matter how caring Baron might have been. You think so? If it were me, I doubt I'd bother me at all. Shima, you may not know this, but you and I are very similar. What do you mean? Well, it's not exactly the same situation, but I was born in a poor village. My memories are hazy, but I still remember it. I was only 4 when Bobby took me under his wing. You see, even though I was young, I was quite intelligent. Bobby had heard about me, and Bobby took you to Tolby to further your education, to raise you as a scholar. I was separated from my parents so early in life, I'd never known the comforts of true home. Baron has always been like a father to me. I must have been very lucky. I should say so. Thank you, Creighton. I feel better now. I'm glad I could help. Well, we should be going. Let's hurry on, Felix. Alright, so... there we go. Let's see, where should we go from here? I know we need to go to Proxy, which is somewhere up here. But let's check out some other places first.